Welcome to today's edition of the Exploring Mining podcast, featuring stock news from TSX, TSXV, CSE, ASX, NASDAQ, and New York Stock Exchange mining companies, plus interviews with CEOs and leading experts. Hey folks, Sam Mowers here, back with another episode of the Exploring Mining podcast. For news today, we've got the latest from Agnico Eagle Mines, Hecla Mining Company, Benchmark Metals, and Comstock Mining, Inc. So Agnico Eagle Mines Limited, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol AEM, has announced that it was issued 10,400,000 common share purchase warrants of OLA Mining Limited, which is traded on the TSX under the ticker symbol OLA, in connection with a loan agreement dated December 18, 2019 between the two firms. An excerpt from the press release states that, quote, following the issuance, Agnico Eagle owned 17,613,835 common shares, 870,250 2021 warrants, and 10,400,000 2026 warrants, representing approximately 9.47% of the issued and outstanding common shares on a non-diluted basis and 14.64% of the issued and outstanding common shares on a partially diluted basis, assuming exercise of the 2021 warrants and the 2026 warrants held by Agnico Eagle, end quote. Hecla Mining Company, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol HL, has reported preliminary silver and gold production results for the fourth quarter and full year of 2019, as well as a significant reduction of net debt and an increase in cash position. A highlight indicated in the press release was silver production of 12.6 million ounces, an increase of 22%, and gold production of 272,873 ounces, which is an increase of 4%. The gold production in 2019 was the highest in Hecla's history. Phillips S. Baker Jr., Hecla's president and CEO, commented, quote, 2019 marked a year of higher metal production and in the second half of the year, strong cash flow generation and an improved balance sheet. While gold and silver prices have increased, Greens Creek's record silver production combined with the most gold production in Hecla's history were the primary reasons for the cash flow strength, end quote. Benchmark Metals, Inc., which is traded on the TSXV under the ticker symbol BNCH, has discovered a new mineralized zone near the known mineralization at Cliff Creek. John Williamson, the CEO of Benchmark, commented, quote, the discovery of this broad new zone of both high-grade and bulk tonnage mineralization is highly encouraging, as it could represent a parallel footwall structure to the main Cliff Creek zone or the northern extension of the Dukes Ridge structure where it coalesces with Cliff Creek. Either scenario represents a major opportunity for Benchmark to pursue with further exploration in 2020. Benchmark's continued drilling success underscores the potential for further discovery and delineation of additional mineralized zones within the vast regions of alteration that exist across the 22,000 hectares of its relatively underexplored lawyer's property, end quote. And the board of directors of Comstock Mining, Inc., which trades on the New York Stock Exchange American under the ticker symbol LODE, has approved a transformational strategy focused on high-value, cash-generating precious metal-based activities, including, but not limited to, precious metal exploration, resource development, economic feasibility assessments, mineral production, and related ventures of environmentally friendly and economically enhancing mining and processing technologies. That's according to a press release today. Corrado de Gasperis, the company's executive chairman and CEO, said, quote, our realignment and transformation has repositioned the company to first unlock unrealized shareholder value and then create and deliver new value from precious metal-based innovations and developments, including our Dayton resource and the MCU joint venture, end quote. Well, that does it for today's Exploring Mining podcast. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. InvestorIdeas.com reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. All investment involves risk, and this podcast is not meant to be an endorsement to buy or sell securities or products. To hear more podcasts, you can go to investorideas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, iHeart.com, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker, and SoundCloud.